This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. How's everybody doing?
Woo! Buddy. Okay.
Ooh. How's the stress level, Chase?
I'm on medication to make my face rash go away. In case you were curious, it's still here.
That's probably stress related.
You got a week left.
Oh, girl.
I don't even have a week left. Fucking Saturday.
Right?
So exciting. And then
What did I tell you, Chase?
So much paperwork.
Paperwork.
I've told you what you need to do, Chase.
Everything's paid for. It's going to happen. I have a sword. I will hit people with it. I'm at that point.
Why are you hitting people with your sword?
You know you're supposed to slash people with it, not use the flat of the blade.
Because my lovely future father-in-law made the comment of, if my ex-wife gets to bring her new husband, why can't I bring my dog?
Wow. You wonder why he's the ex-husband. It's just shocking, isn't it? No offense to Jesse, but your dad's a dick.
I have lots more stories, as in I'm infertile because I got the COVID vaccine, but the only reason we're getting married is probably because I'm pregnant. So, Side note, he asked me if I was pregnant while I was drinking a beer.
I mean, hey, my mom drank through both of her pregnancies, so
yeah.
And you guys turned out fine.
I would just say to him, well, your mom did, and you turned out fine, right?
Back in our day, people were recommended a glass of wine or two to relax when they were pregnant.
You smoke to lose weight,
right? I turned out fine.
Yeah.
You did, Dave, with your 3 cigarette breaks since we've started.
Dave.
Yes.
I'm not seeing your camera. I've just got your icon.
I'm seeing my camera.
Nobody else can see your camera, Dave. No, it's been wedding stuff has been fun.
I have my camera.
Planned an event that so many people had opinions on that weren't paying for it.
Chase, you're bringing 10 people total, including yourselves. My first wedding, it was like 300 people. Oh,
and the officiant.
300 people, Chase.
And you'd think with this little amount of people, they would not make me this sweaty and uncomfortable.
You're letting them make you sweaty and uncomfortable. You have this capability where you say, no, my wedding, fuck off. That's all you got to do. No, you haven't. You've been going, well, it's kind of my wedding. No, just say, no, if you don't like that, you don't come. Period. That's. Grab your balls, Chase. Give them the
Guys, I made my grandma cry, which is the lowest point that I've ever been.
Aww. Grandma should realize this is about you, not about her. So grandma can suck it up.
No. Do you want to see how hard she worked? Give me 2 seconds.
All right.
It doesn't matter how hard she worked. It's still about you, not about her. Dear Lord.
Waiting for message. I will, there we go.
What are you waiting for? What message? She made her is it a blanket? A cloak? Is it a blanket? A cloak?
I do have a blanket instead of like a wedding shawl because like weird fake fur things make me uncomfortable. And I bought a knitted blanket for like $30 at HomeSense that was white and will work perfectly. I'm gonna turn off my blur.
Adios, blur. There you go.
Blur is off.
Oh,
You gotta
use this thing to hang off of my sword.
That's
Seems
so pretty.
awfully.
These are the same flowers that they used in the Fallout show.
We're getting an echo now.
There we go.
Hey, now I can see
these
David.
are like little nettles and stuff like that.
That's
She worked
beautiful.
So hard. And it has a little loop, so it just hangs off my sword.
Aw, that's a really good grandma.
I thought it was like a
Right?
flower lantern that you would.
No, she used to be a florist. She worked so hard.
She was a florist. That should have been easy.
It's like the most important bouquet she's ever made. And then I
mean,
cried twice with
her own
her.
kids?
One was a bad cry. No, because my mom got married in Jamaica. They like made all the bouquets there. It wasn't like she was flying with that shit.
Yep.
And maybe my Aunt Chrysaline, but she's also kind of a bitch. So I don't actually know if she did it.
It's a good thing nobody listens to our podcast because
She doesn't listen to it. She doesn't give a shit about me.
it's not
I
just
can
her who
say
doesn't
that.
listen. Nobody listens to it. Well, maybe Kat. Kat and fucking Jacob.
Shout out to Kat.
Shout out to
Taylor
Kat.
listens every once in a while, but then says he stops listening whenever he can hear Raph chewing.
Apologies. I blame Dave.
That's the best. Oh, did you already tell him what we ended up getting them, Matt?
No, I did not.
Oh, should we just make it a surprise? I mean, it's not like they get a choice, so okay.
I mean, there's also that.
That reminds me, I was planning on, since we're now kind of into the thing, I wanted to send something to Kat's other D&D group in Japan at some point, probably before Christmas, because that would be a nice little Christmas present for those guys. And one of the things that I was thinking about sending along was, so this is a Crown
Dice
Royal
bags.
it's a Crown Royal bag, but it's a like hockey jersey, like rare.
Jazzy.
Oh yeah. So if you guys can
Dad,
find
I thought you were holding up tidy whities. When I first came back on
I mean,
camera,
that might fit Morley.
definitely looked. That looks stretchy.
Like, it's a little. It's got some.
Okay,
Got some holes on the side there, Morley, and you can just
Certified
dingle your
banana
balls right
hammock.
under the
Come
crown there.
on.
Like,
so as to not change the whole dynamics, and I just added another cam. So I'm on cam now.
Yay!
Got that side profile. Wow.
Got the side profile. The important
Oh.
thing is the real cams here.
There you go.
Smartphone?
Yeah.
it's
Let
fantastic.
me see here.
Yeah.
I've been had nothing but fucking trouble with this Streamlabs. I'm very
Did you forget to pay someone or?
no, they did an update. Now everything is just absolutely fucked.
Oh shit!
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? Can I ask before we get like super into it? We're still in the tower? Question
I think
mark.
so.
We are still in the tower? Question mark.
It's been a minute. I've stress rashed about so many things. I started to have like nightmares about work. Been great.
Right.
Can
Why?
we give Chase a recap?
Oh, Chase.
Why nightmares about work?
Oh
Gotta
my
learn
gosh.
to Hakuna Matata, Chase.
So I have on the phone time, and then I have like offline time to like complete my actual work.
Right.
And before my on the phone time was like 2 hours a day, and that was manageable because I had like at least another 6 hours to complete like my actual work.
Mhm.
And then they were like, "Hey, so how about like 5 hours of on the phone time and like 2 hours to complete your work? That'll be fine, right? Because I have a new supervisor that doesn't understand what my job is."
Well, did you tell him no?
I was like, "Hey, hear me out. I'm the only person that knows how to do this work. I've been slowly training the other people on my team on how to do this work.
Yeah.
But they still need help. And this is why I've only been working these hours, because they made the agreement of we'll only shift people for this work between these hours, and then we'll only shift Chase for these hours so she can be there to assist them.
Right.
And she went, fuck that. Everybody should know what they're doing at this point.
Brilliant.
And it's been great.
What was her name?
I mean, to be fair, everybody, after a couple of weeks, everybody should know what they should be doing, right? That's not a crazy expectation.
You say that, but when my department merged with the department that I'm currently in,
right?
There was people who literally quit from my department as it merged because they were like, hard no. And there was other people from the department that I merged with that were also like, hard no, this isn't in my job description. I will not learn it. And those people are very delightful people. They're very nice. I actually enjoy chatting with them. But boy, oh boy, do they not want to be doing this.
It's like you talk to army guys all the time.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could say that's not my job description.
Talking to army guys all the time?
Yeah.
No, like when I had army job, doing army things, to say that's not in my job description.
I mean, you can say it once.
Oh, well,
And
at
then your
least
fucking job
once.
description gets changed.
Right?
Fuck.
And you don't even have to sign anything. Here's your new job description. Accept it.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh,
Like,
you know what?
I'm spending 3 days in Suffield at the end of the week for a 4-hour class.
Oof.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I asked if I could go do the training that they made for my position because I've never done it. I'm just curious, and they're like, no.
Why not?
I spoke to a dude this morning who, quote unquote, needed to speak to a big boss man. And I was like, hi, hello. I am here. Tiny, not
Did you
boss
throw the reverb
lady.
on? That would be, I am boss lady. You will respect my authority.
Oh gosh. And like he was like, it's like those people that are like, I need to talk to the big boss man because I have
Putting
tips
you
on
through
how
to
to
the
do
CEO, sir.
business. And I was like, yep, that's what do you want? And he was like, I want $3,000 worth of credits. And I was like, that's not business.
Well, it is for him.
Charity.
Are you a registered charity, sir? No?
Oh, his argument was
Please, go
he's been
fuck
out of the
yourself.
country because he spends all of his winters in Hawaii, and it's not his fault that he couldn't get onto like the EPCOR website to see his bills.
That's not how that works.
I did not feel bad for him.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, you're
Yes.
in
You
Hawaii?
got money to
Hawaii's
spend all winter in Hawaii.
Wi-Fi.
Done.
Hawaii's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi just does not work in Canada. That's right.
Oh God.
You cannot
then-
connect to the Canada interwebs from
Oh,
Hawaii.
he was like, I'm
It's a known problem,
62.
Chase. It's a known problem.
I don't know how to change browsers. And I was like, I feel like that's still your generation.
Right?
Right?
How old is he?
62.
62.
No, he's a little beyond
If I can explain it to my 90-plus-year-old grandfather and he gets it, a 62-year-old should get it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, everybody should get it after being explained, but
Yeah. You should know how to do your job by now. Right?
Overrated.
Oh, he told me I wasn't doing my job because his browser was out of date. And then I was like, can you like read off your browser settings? And it hadn't been updated since 2019. And he was yelling at me about it.
That's impressive. I mean,
Right?
usually they
How'd you
force
even
you
do
by
that?
then. Yeah.
Fucking Safari, let me tell you.
oh, as an Apple user too, but
Boo.
He deserves all of the worst things.
When you ask somebody what their browser is and they say their computer's silver.
fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. My computer is also silver. Silver, though, was not one of the things you found in that room
No.
that you are currently in.
We've had a
Silver
lot of
frogs.
The northernmost
Silver
room?
frogs.
Question mark?
Question mark? Yes.
Yep.
In the city.
The one where we're all clustered around the dial.
all around the dial.
Well, we're around the dial, and hadn't Corey just grabbed it and given it a spin?
Yeah, I believe Corey set it to summer, if I remember correctly.
And set it back to winter. I set it back to the old shit to see if the frogs would turn to stone again.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry, guys. My windows are open, and I just watched two old people walk past our house in stab-proof vests.
And what?
Stab-proof vests.
Stab-proof vests.
I mean,
It literally said stab-proof vest across the front.
They live in Edmonton, so I think that tracks.
Yeah, I mean
100%.
that's
100%.
definitely not crazy.
You know, I walk around our neighborhood quite a bit, and you know what I've never worn? Stab-proof vest. You know what has never happened to me? Being stabbed.
Well, maybe
Are you 100
don't
years?
have.
Are you
takes
100
one.
years old?
Right.
And I'm willing to bet when you do get stabbed, you're going to be like,
You know,
Should've
when
had
you
a
wear them
stab-proof
like
vest on.
above your clothes, I feel like that's just easy target.
Somebody's going to test it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Tommy's going to test it.
don't they-
So yes, you guys were in this room.
Yep. Well done.
The calendar stone room. You've defeated the 4 frogs. You have rotated the stones.
rotate the
I
stone.
believe, if I remember correctly, you were taking a short rest.
We were trying, and we had blocked the door with the bodies of several of the dead toads.
Yeah.
Lock the
you're
door.
right. My last note was collect your shit. So I don't know at what point that was, but
are we getting a long rest? Can we roll some hit dice?
short
Yes.
rest, not long rest.
You get a short rest.
Short rest.
You can roll. You can roll some hit dice.
Okay. What do we got left? We got a couple left.
I feel like
Got a
I
couple
rolled
left.
that.
You should have all of your hit
before.
dice right now.
I feel like I rolled that before and didn't.
I thought
update
I did
my
too.
hit points. Actually, side note, no, I was dead. I have written down I used 6 hit dice and I have 32 hit points. So that makes sense. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Yeah. No, you were. Yeah, I think I said roll hit dice offline there.
Mhm.
To make things a little easier.
Was I the only one who did my homework this time?
I think so.
You did homework?
Homer?
She rolled her hit dice offline.
No, I think I did
so
mine.
did I.
Yeah,
Just
looks like I
now.
used.
Looks like you used some.
Quick segue. If
I
I
rolled
change my
mine just
background,
now.
is that going to fuck up your recording?
I'll roll 2 more. I'm a little low.
Little low, roll them all. Right.
So 5 and an 8.
It's been a tough morning for you guys.
13. 19. It was a bit of a tough morning. Woke up cold.
Right. Woke up cold. It was dark. It was icy. It was snowy. Forest lashed out against you.
Yeah, that's putting it gently.
Then it got
Right.
really, really hot there for a bit.
Right. So what did you leave this thing back at?
It was summer and high noon, if I remember correctly.
Summer and high noon.
Because he had
It's
spun
been a while.
it back to the regular time and then spun it back to the winter to see if it would refreeze the frogs or if they would become stone statues.
Right.
And then I think he spun it back over to the sunny side of things.
Right.
Yeah.
So the device has a circular center 9 feet diameter around which are 2 concentric rings of stone. Center stone is fixed in place. The engravings depict birds, butterflies, fish, and small mammals encircling Willow's smiling visage. Each ring is 3 feet wide and turns clockwise. The inner ring is engraved with images of plants and animals, weathering the change of season. The outer ring bears alternating engravings of the sun at varied heights and moon in all its phases. A fixture on the outer edge of the device is used to line up the rings and indicate the present time of day and season in Willowwood.
So we've been in here for an hour now.
Right?
Does the ring, I'm assuming it's like days, months, year kind of thing?
Well, I wouldn't say day, month, year, more spring, summer, fall, winter.
Okay, so season, so day, season, year?
Day and season.
Okay.
Right.
So while we're sitting here, does it move at all after Corey resets it? Do we see any like...
check.
Okay. I will give you a perception check. Oh, that's a good way to start. That's an 18 plus perception. Percepzione plus 4. So 22. Does it move? Does it?
22. So yeah, watching it like over the course of the hour, you see that it has kind of slowly ticked on its own.
Ticked away?
Yeah.
All right. And there was no windows anywhere on this floor, eh?
Nope.
Okay.
You haven't seen a window yet.
All right. Is there... I think this is the final floor that the staircase led to?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we've taken our break. We don't have any... well, we got sorcerers, but we don't have any... Is it warlocks who get all their stuff back on short rest? Yeah, it's warlocks.
Warlocks, yeah. Because they only got like 3 spell slots. Or
yeah,
spell slots.
2. Yeah. Right. Well, hopefully somebody got something back, because I'm pretty sure all I've got left are like... I think I got a couple like 4th level spell slots. That's it. For use. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. But those hit dice were tasty, let me tell you.
I bet.
That's going to be a glorious thing, just in case. Sorry, I was just watching that Delicious in Dungeon, and I'm seriously tempted to skin those frogs and make frog suits out of them, but...
So we don't get stung by the plants?
I got to catch up on that, but since I got 3 days in Suffield, maybe I'll watch it then.
You'll have some time. Well, Harumph's gonna kind of stand up and brush himself off, and I suppose we should get moving out of here now. It's likely to draw some attention with what we've done here, and I'm curious what's going on outside, because if this was set to nighttime when we came in here and it was cold outside, what will Corey's spinning of the dial have done, I wonder? Did you just give it like the full on like Wheel of Fortune?
Oh yeah, no, I like double hand grabbed, hopped, then I fucking spun it. That price is right, bitch.
The animals outside are just fucking having a stroke.
Insane, right?
What the hell's going on?
What season do you think would be the hardest to fly in?
I don't think any of them would affect. But
in actuality, spring, because everybody's trying to protect their nests.
Yeah, but that might make them more offensive, like the magpies and red-winged blackbirds. I don't know if you've ever driven down a prairie fucking side road when the red-winged blackbirds are out in full force in springtime, have you? On a like a bicycle or gone for a walk, those things will dive bomb the shit out of you, and there'll be like a line of them down for kilometers along a fucking...
You really have not trained your birds enough.
Trained my birds? They weren't my birds.
Yeah. Wild birds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neighborhood magpies eat out of my hand. And we have a new setting of crows, like a couple.
My city neighborhood, yes.
And
country too big to make friends of all birds.
Right?
Jokes.
And they talk.
Mm-hmm.
They talk. You just
I
gotta
lived in
treat
the
one
country.
really, really nice.
Yeah, they do fucking talk.
Yeah, but
They're like,
red-winged
this
blackbirds...
bitch, peanuts.
Red-winged blackbirds don't give a shit. You can feed them all year long, and come springtime, they go cray-cray.
Hear me out, though, because I got like a sunburn that's literally scarred my back last year.
Holy shit.
And I hung out around red-winged blackbirds for hours. And
in the summer, not in the spring.
You say that like any amount of sun does anything to this.
Well, it does something to that. It burns you. Yes, we're aware.
But they were
She's
chill.
a vampire.
In the summer, they're chill. In the spring, they're psychotic.
Yes.
Right?
Most things are. I still argue the worst time to fly around birds, spring.
Well, we're talking about what else is flying around here right now, Chase.
Horny birds.
Dragon?
He's a little thorny, but large, green, at least could breathe chlorine, you know.
Yeah.
Rhymes. We're kind of a certain goblin may have.
Gotcha. It rhymes.
Allegedly.
It's a flagon. It's a flying tankard of beer.
Allegedly.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's too bad Chase didn't have some of her new spells like that memory rewrite or whatever it is there.
Did I take that?
I don't know. I was hoping you took something combat oriented, but
No, I modify memory. And I also took a combat motivated thing. Fight me. I traded out Crown of Madness because that was trash for Thunderwave.
For what? Thunderwave? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thunderwave?
Fantastic.
So what are you guys going to do? You're on the top floor of the tower. What's the plan of action?
Oh, well.
Well, we still have that archway, right? An old man with the staff.
Old man with the staff.
I mean, we tried talking to it.
I did. I tried holding on to it, pretending I was an old man. It didn't do shit. Maybe
Well,
because
did
I'm
we-
not an old man.
Didn't you find us? You found that flower staff, didn't you? We gave it to. Yeah. Did you try like
You gave it to
poking
Sorry,
the gate, or
No,
maybe
Corey
you have
kept
to?
it.
Maybe you have to like tap a combo into it. Maybe did we see any numbers? I don't remember seeing any numbers, but
Well, I
maybe
mean,
it's got to be threes. There's 3 discs.
let's go fucking look
1,
at it
2,
then.
3. Well, okay. Let's go look at it.
Go look at
Needed.
it.
I am so sorry, guys. Clash Towers, inherently white-haired. What if we made a wig from Shatari's hair
Ooh,
for Corey to wear to make her look older?
how dare you? I thought we were friends.
You're a young-looking lady for your mysterious age that we don't know.
Right. So looking at this again, so this
Gentleman never asks.
dust and cobwebs fill this room. In the middle of the east wall is a stone arch enclosing a blank wall. The keystone and base stones of the arch each bear the graven image of an old man clutching a staff.
Clutching a staff.
Yeah.
Corey, why don't you try standing in front of it and clutch the staff?
We'll make you a fake beard.
Hey, there's 3 stones on that thing too. Interesting. A lot
Okay.
of 3s in here. Although there was 4 frogs and 2 statues, but
Corey's gonna stand in front of it and do my whole like.
Add them together at 6 divided by 2, 3.
I'm an old man.
Matt.
I'm not sure when I pooped my pants. I can't stop peeing.
Harumph is glaring at Corey right now. It was one time and I was scared. Did you touch the thing with the staff again?
I will bonk all over the fucking thing. Hey, open up!
What do you mean by bonk?
It's senior time.
Who are you bonking, or what are you bonking?
Like, what are you
Tap.
doing?
Tap the keystone with my staff as an old man. I'm very old.
Feeling
And
Like
a
once?
man. Like 12 times? I don't know. Tap, 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 scrape, scrape, bonk, bonk, rap, 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 rap.
All right. On the third tap of the archstone or the keystone,
Jesus.
light flares within the gate.
Light flares within the gate. What are you going to do with that there, Morley?
What are you gonna do?
It flares.
Yeah, like the
is
gate.
there-
Now there's this waving, oscillating cloud of energy flowing between the gate.
I'll turn around and look at Harumph and be like,
He's just looking on in shock.
"I fucked my eye sideways. It looks like I opened the goddamn thing. Should we get the fuck out of here, or like still try and deal with that large scaly bastard out there?"
Which I would hope we do try to avoid the large, scaly bastard.
I know that's what I fucking said. Should we get the rest of the fuckers and we'll get the hell out of here?
We told them that we were coming here. Where are they? Matt, Chase, are you going to come into this room?
And I'll holler out the door.
Out there. Sorry.
Like,
Bam.
wake the fuck up. It's after our rest time. Let's get the fuck into this here.
Since Ari's still a little
Think I found
sleep
the
fucked.
doorway.
That power nap was glorious.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
That
So we're all
non-dreaming
standing there
sleep,
looking at it.
ready to go.
So
Let's go.
is this so it's like, what does the gate look like now? You said is it like magic, like a sheen or water or?
Yeah, like a swirling, roiling field of like energy.
Should we
Think
tie
of the
something
old Windows Media Player.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're dating us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Harum's gonna take out a rope and tie it to. Didn't we like cut one of those frogs like arms off or something like that?
Right.
I'm gonna tie that to the stick or to the rope. Sorry.
Right.
And I'm gonna throw that through the gate and see what happens.
You're going to throw that through the gate and see what happens.
Yeah. Hold me. Yoink! Right through the gate. He's reading. That's never good.
Okay. That's never good, right? Okay.
But we haven't done anything with the fucking werebats, and we just like,
Oh shit. Oh, daylight's probably good that we're in daylight then.
I need you to roll me
Who?
a spell save.
Spell save?
shit.
Yeah. I need you to roll me a spell save. So roll your whatever with your spell modifier.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Not like the plus fucking 37 for attack, but your spell save. You should have a spell save DC.
Well, my spell save DC is 16.
But what your plus your like your modifier to your spell save is
So whatever you cast
You
with.
mean my casting?
I guess charisma. Yeah.
Well, no,
You're
mine is
going-
a cleric's on wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Yeah. All right. Well, +4 to that then.
Yeah.
Don't jump out of the skull. Stay in the skull. So that's a 14 + 4. So 18.
18.
18.
Okay.
hey,
Bye, guys. It's nice knowing you.
Few things
Again.
are going to happen.
Oh, a few things.
There is a bright flash, an electric shock, not like not like lightning bolt, but like you've just walked through a shag carpet for like a mile and then touched a brass doorknob, flashes through you. We'll get to that effect later. But standing before you is
A frog, or the other half of it.
The dragon.
No, standing before, and I hate this because now I have to do shit about it. I didn't expect you guys to figure out the what's it.
I don't think.
I mean, we didn't really figure it out. I
Tap
just
12 times with a stick and dance in a circle and speak like an old man.
right.
Well, it was
I'm gonna
3.
do that every time now.
Oh, it was 3.
Matt, standing before you is a goblin.
Rat.
Yeah.
We need a goblin representative. Rat. Come here.
I was thinking you were gonna be like rat, as in like you didn't actually recognize the fucking goblin that popped out.
Yeah.
Goblin racist.
And he's lack of a better word,
Why can't I move Renner again?
I don't know.
Sorry. Hang on.
Why can't
I
why did I put the goblin in the wrong spot?
Flip.
Unknown.
Flip. Yeah, and he's
I gotta sign out of Roll20 and come back in. It's all
rat
funkled.
controlled by Ranny. Yeah, you can still be able to.
Side note: Matt is trying to control the
Other goblin because he's screwed up which one he is.
Yeah.
Oh, his racism against himself.
And this goblin is just staring at you.
Hello. Who are you, and what did you do with the frog leg? That might be dinner later.
Do you speak Goblin, or are you just speaking in common to this dude?
I think I'm speaking in common. Hold on a second. Where are my languages? Languages. Under there. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I do not speak. I am definitely speaking in common.
In common. Okay. That's okay. We can figure this out. Common.
Great. Shatari looks at the
Someone
goblin
ping
and
where
says,
we are.
"Horse meat, oorah in Goblin."
Horse meat, ooh rah rah.
In goblin?
Both
He
yes.
looks at you, spits on the floor.
Woof.
Wow.
Long ears.
Those are our words. You can't use them. Stupid big job.
Big job.
Shatari breaks out into song.
Do it.
Hurtful words.
Where
hurt your
are we on the map,
friends.
guys? I just don't see.
Bottom left corner. You'll
for
probably
us.
pop up. You hear me,
Are
man?
we the bottom one, middle, or top?
Top of the bottom left. 3. Yeah.
Okay.
And while you're singing, he sings a horrible goblin song over top of you.
So you weren't going to let Shatari finish her Goblin theme song? That's fine. It's cool. I got it.
Sing louder, Chitari. That's who always wins. It's a
I
sing
got-
off. Sing louder. Just do it. I believe in you.
Give me a second.
You have a goblin theme song?
How long do you want this to be, Dave?
Not very long at all, actually.
Great.
Better be in a sing-song voice or Chase.
Hurtful words hurt your friends. Goblin blocks the doors with sticks. To better keep that kicks, light the place with a stolen bright. Grin and glee the lights tonight. Sing a song and stomp your feet. So wait your turn, fire eats. When it gutters down and dies, find the cooked meat locked inside. Horse meat, woo-rah-rah.
Oorah.
That's a horrible song. You're bad at singing.
Can I make a perception check to see if his
You're
foot is tapping along as he
Bad
enjoys
at
it?
talking.
No,
Hi.
he's staring
12
at you.
years at Goblin Musical College.
You should get your money back.
Psychic damage. Don't take that shit, Chitauri. You're a better singer than him. His was garbage. I'm totally backing her up on this.
This game. Dave, high or low?
We'll go high. Why not?
Great. Shatari does not hit the goblin because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I mean, she's a named character who rolled a 1. Oh, no, that's just
Was that an attack
sort of
roll or a
sharpness? Oh my God.
decision?
That was just to
on
make
whether-
a decision on if it was going to be like I hit or I don't. If you matched like high and I was over 10, I would have hit the goblin, but I didn't. So we're good.
Goblin just staring at you, harumph.
Well, we didn't invite you to come here, so what are you doing here? Does he look like he understands common?
I'm here for you, master.
Huh? Speak up.
I'm here for you.
Explain yourself. Why are you here?
For you, master.
For what? What am I supposed to be mastering?
He looks confused.
I look confused.
For you? To master? Master?
Is there more of you through that gate then?
Maybe.
Where did you come from? What's through that gate?
Sorry, we're calling this pleb master.
Hey, I'm right here.
What gate?
I'm going
We
to
literally
point
found you in a hole.
past Corey to the wall that is fluttering like Windows Media Player back in the day.
That's a gate?
It's a magic gate. What kind of a magic goblin are you? Don't even know your magic
Not a
gates?
magic goblin. I'm just here for you, master.
You came out of that. How are you not magic?
I didn't come out of that.
You did come out of that. I threw a frog leg through and you came out. I'm going to pull the rope back through. Is there still a frog leg attached?
That is a good question. Let me double check.
Motherfucking alchemy.
It turned. Quick, grab the head of the frog and let's throw it through and see what it makes.
Is this goblin useful to us?
I don't know.
Or is it just rude?
Well, so far it's just rude to you because it doesn't like you.
Chase is getting a bit murdery.
Yeah. You pull the rope back, and there is a goblin leg attached to it.
Goblin leg?
Or whatever, the frog leg.
It's a frog
And
leg.
The gate, you can see that the gate has become a plain stone wall once again.
Poke it again. Send this rude fucker where it came from.
Ooh. Well, that's a good snack. And he starts chewing on the frog leg.
Oh, shit.
I was going to do the same thing later, but okay, that's... You look a little hungry. When's the last time you ate?
Ooh, I don't know.
How do you not know when the last time was you ate?
What?
Well, I guess I can
don't know.
I can sympathize with that feeling and sensation.
Right? But hey, food is good. I like food.
Would you prefer it cooked or, I hear frog's legs are all the rage in some culinary circles.
He looks confused at you.
While he's eating, Corey,
Can you eat a culinary circle?
Well, I don't think they'd appreciate it, but you probably could. Corey, do you want to open that thing again? You seem
Corey
to
will do the exact same thing. I'll walk up to the gate with my staff. Arr, my elves are old, and I don't remember what it was like to understand kids. And I'll like tap all over the front, like scrape it, and like bump, bump,
So-
bump, 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 bump.
Where are you tapping?
Keystone,
How many times?
probably 15, 20.
All right, on the third tap, once again, flashes with that magical energy once again.
Well,
And I
Shatari
still-
flicks a spider eyeball into the portal.
I just keep tapping it until like 20 is done. I was like, this is the way it's done nowadays.
Your spider eyeball flies through the portal.
And
Yes.
we don't get
um,
our dignified guest.
well, what's your name, small fellow with the frog leg?
Oh. Yes, a name. I have one of those. Proud family name. Been in the family for generations. It is Gnarlak.
Harumph turns to Ranarat and just kind of mouths, "Do you know that one?"
Can
Do I
Shatari
know
also
what
do a
that is,
check
Dave?
for saying knowing what that is?
Roll me a nature check.
Nature check,
I don't know
Can I
history.
have
history.
hey
Hey,
rustic hospitality?
I got a what?
Since I come from the ranks of the common folk, I'm fit among them. Can have advantage.
To do what?
Rustic commonality, is it?
Hospitality. Since I come from ranks of common folk, I fit among them with ease. I can find a place to hide, rest, and recuperate among other commoners unless I've shown myself to be a danger to them. They will shield me from law or anyone searching for me, though they may not risk their lives for me. I am just saying, do I recognize that name because I hang out with the common dudes?
Or we can
Like-
ask the goblin.
The goblin common dudes?
I speak goblin.
Do I recognize the name?
I know goblin
me-
songs.
Roll me a history or nature check.
Do I have advantage because I'm a goblin?
Nope.
I didn't get advantage because I hang out with common dudes and I went to goblin college.
Yeah, but I'm a goblin. So, history or what was it? History or nature?
Nature.
Yeah, they're both the same. 13.
13. Sounds like a goblin name to you, Ranarat. Seems to fit the goblin
Seems to fit the goblin.
naming, right?
Great. So I have a +3 to both nature and history, and I rolled a 13, so 16.
16. Sounds like a common goblin name.
So is this his family name or his name?
His name.
It was what was it again?
His name
One
again?
word,
Yeah.
like Beyonce.
Gnarlak.
Gnarlak, like gnarly but
Like a very
lacking.
European.
Or I mean, if you want to be really pedantic, Gnarlak. Because it's sort of
Gnarlak?
like GNU.
Move your fucking Adam apple more.
Gnu,
Good.
gnu,
GNU.
gnu, gnu.
GNU.
Gnarlak, it's very interesting to meet you. Can you walk through that portal and then come back through?
Shatari's going to take this opportunity to Spartan kick Gnarlak back through the fucking portal.
Spartan kick.
I just like to point out before Chase rolls for this, you've already rolled a 1. So your dice is warmed up for chaos. So let's see how
That was
this.
a 1 for poor decisions, and I put it back in the bag.
He's talking to the rest. I guarantee you.
Oh, fuck.
She just yelled something, but
Do I get
Okay.
anything?
Do you get what?
Do I get anything?
Anything for what?
I don't know, kicking him.
You
an
get a
attack
roll
roll.
a hit.
what did you roll, Chase?
Actually, I rolled a 16.
Oh,
I'm just trying to figure out what my bonus is. Unarmed strike?
Yes.
Plus 5
Unarmed
to hit.
strike.
21.
You have a +5 to hit for an unarmed strike?
How is that possible when your strength is low?
Girl's fucking buff, yo.
I don't know
Others.
what you want from me. It's literally on my sheet. It's 2 damage.
Chitari.
Bare minimum.
Chitari
but-
just. This is Sparta's the Goblin.
This is Sparta.
Dungeon Crawl.
Now, the only problem is the positioning that we've got here is Chitari,
Manners are poor.
Goblin, Corey.
At me.
So you asked this goblin to walk through the portal and then come back. That was Hazen's or Harumph's request.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon.
You cut me, Shrek. You cut me deep.
Forever it hurts. So he looks confused at you. He looks confused at the glowing wall. He starts heading towards it. Chitari Spartan kicks him.
Right in
He
the
goes
back.
I
Flying
just
through
like
the
beat
portal.
back of the hip, so he like.
And then after he goes flying through, the portal is a blank wall.
Well, that's not good, I think.
So we get at least 2 ins or 2 outs, is my understanding of this.
What do you mean 2 ins or 2 outs?
Well, we got an in and we got an out when it came to. Never mind, because the frog leg came back out. Never mind. Because I threw the spider leg in, or the spider eye in, and then he went in, and it.
I feel
turned
like
off
this is a
again.
time thing, not a stuff in or out thing, but I don't know for sure. But does this... Well, I've already pulled my rope back. Corey, can you tab that thing again?
My balls are old, and I'll like ding 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 to ding ding.
All right, on the third tap, the gate flashes back into life.
All right, now it's enough fucking around. I don't know how many of these we have in us, or until this fucking gate just gets tired of our shit. And you, and I'll point at fucking Chitari, and you. That was a fucking really nice kick, though. That was well done. You got
I
him
thought you
square
were supposed
between
to
the
Oh,
give
fucking
me-
shoulder blades.
No,
He was all like,
it's-
"Arr."
I hit something.
Yes,
And the
you
goblin
said
comes back
fucking high fives.
through the gate,
Chitari
chewing
flips
on
it
an
off.
eyeball.
I got to mark
And
it
he
down.
looks
actually.
right at you, Chitari. And he's like, oh yeah. Just you wait. Just
Chitari throws an entire handful of eyeballs at the goblin.
wait.
Does he catch
Because
him in
the
his
next time you go to sleep, I'm pissing in your mouth.
Let's fucking go, motherfucker.
And Corey will step in between them, and I'll point at the little goblin, and I was like, "That's my fucking job." And then I'll just like wink at her and like blow a little kiss.
Hey, you old hag. Nobody asked you.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Man,
That's
the
it.
big guns.
rude. I don't like
Oh.
him.
All right, you little pint-sized.
Our goblin is cultured.
Corey just starts like taking
And he
off all of her
stares
rings, taking off her
daggers
fucking
at
earrings and
Ranarat.
shit.
Oh, come on. How is Ranarat not the one in shock here right now that she's been referred to as cultured?
I'll turn around and look at Maddie, and I was like, "I think one of your kin is gonna go up in fucking flames."
Look, master, I'm not one to say it,
You
You know.
just did say it, Gnarlak.
but you really hang out with a bunch of losers.
We found him in a fucking hole.
Hey, my grandmother was born in a hole. Shut your mouth.
Your grandmother
She
was the
shit in that
fucking
hole
hole.
for 10 years.
Huh? I spent quite a lot of time in a hole, you dirty old hag.
I did. I'd be more than happy to fucking pull you back through there. Outside of your own ring piece, you little sawed-off shit.
And the gate is once again a normal wall.
Oh, now you're fucking trapped here with us.
Oh.
What's that? I hear a fucking fireball incoming.
It's kind of a small room. Please, no. Gnarlak, what did you see on the other side of the portal thing?
What? Oh, it is Tasty Eye. That's pretty good. And some really, really dead troglodytes.
Troglodytes?
Yeah.
They're dead. Why?
Oh yeah, really dead. Yeah, quite dead.
Did it seem like time was flowing at the same rate? Like you only had a couple of bites of frog leg after you passed through when we reopened the portal, or did you feel like you'd been there for a long time?
No. I mean, come on, Master. You gonna share a little bit of that stuff with me too, or you're the one going on the ride? I'm just here for the whatever. But
just trying to figure out where you. Why are you wanting to hang out with us? Then you don't seem to like 75% of the group. So
yeah, they are really big losers. Like you could do better.
Our last tag along killed shaved down dwarves. We could do better.
You could do better. I mean, I get it. I mean, not a lot of choices, and sometimes you got to make do. But man, you should trade up the second you can.
Is this the patriarchy?
Jesus.
Or just misogyny?
I haven't forgotten about you. I will piss in your mouth.
Tari throws another fucking eyeball at him.
Harumph is gonna make eye contact with Corey and be like, "Reopen the gate real quick."
Is it bad that I thought about rolling just for Shatari? Just kick him into the fucking cement wall. Go back.
Okay, Gnarlak, I think we're going to reopen this thing, and what I would like you to do is go through and find us more allies. You know, just in case I need to replace the party.
Oh, yeah, like these three losers? Oh.
Shh. It's supposed to be a secret. But go through there and see who you can find.
Look at them.
Do I have an idea or an understanding how old this goblin is in relation to Ranarat?
Well, I don't have no idea how old Ranarat is because I've never looked at it. But he seems to be like a middle-aged goblin.
So 20.
Ranarat, we respect you more to be a slave or a butler. Butler? You summoned a butler, a goblin butler.
Ranarat's going to go up and with her staff just kind of bonk him on the head and look at him and just be like, "Be respectful."
R-A-S-P-E-C-T.
You're just some washed out, fucking sold out goblin. Oh, I'm with the big people. I'm driving around. Stuff it.
Ranarat's going to snap her fingers and make a flame appear in her hand and just arch one eyebrow.
I think she's trying to tell you that you're going to make one hell of a greasy candle, but before she sets you on fire and keeps you warm for the rest of your short life, perhaps you should go looking for those allies through there while the portal's open. We'll get back to you.
All right, do you reopen the portal, Corey?
Ominous.
Corey looks at the goblin and is like, "All right, I'll open it up. On the count of 3, just start running at the fucking wall. All right?" And I'll walk up to it and I'll raise my staff up. and I'll go 1, and I tap the keystone. Is he looking like he's getting ready?
He's got a fucking finger deep in his nose. Not even
Snap my fingers, and I was like, back through the fucking hole. Stand by. Tool. And I'll tap it the second time.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, all right, get moving, and I'll fucking open it as you get through. And 3. Does he run at the wall?
No.
I'll fucking tap it and then nod to Chitari and have her just fucking drop kick him through it.
So, gate opens. He looks at it. He looks at Harumph. Well, I mean, tall order. Really can't do any worse than these 3 losers. There's some rotten corpses in there. Would you prefer those? I mean, they'd probably be way better than
Gnarlak, I have all the faith that you'll do wonderfully. Go forth and find us companions and allies.
Will do, Master. Will do.
We'll see you soon.
And he gives Chitari, Corey, and Ranarat the double birds. As he
Chitari does it right the fuck back.
As he backs
Chitari's
his way into
fired up.
the
I'm surprised you didn't use Thunderwave.
gateway, right?
Off you go, you little cunt.
Backs
Honestly,
his
I
way
considered
into the
insulting
gateway.
him, but I didn't think that we actually wanted to start combat with random bullshit boy.
After a little bit, a small period of time, the wall reappears behind the portal.
Reseals.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that was, but I don't have a good feeling about it. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm sorry, Master. Oh, Master.
And
angry man.
Harumph,
Yes.
remove all coins and gems on your
Well, it's a good thing I've got like nothing on me. So
person.
what? I don't think this guy's got anything because I think Ranarat's got it all.
Thank fuck.
I feel like you would have had coins.
Oh no, I do have. I've got 56 gold. So there's 0
You had
now.
56 gold. There's 0. If you had any gems, they're also 0.
I have no gems. I had 59 silver, so that's gone to
Those are
0.
gone.
And I'm just
Fuck that
looking. I have no gems. 0.
No gems.
Does
No gems.
Harumph notice?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do I notice that my coin purse is
little bit
slightly
lighter? Probably. That's a lot of change to
That
Saphira.
little son of a bitch took all my money.
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Master. Did he take your sparkle boy away?
You know, for a bard, you think your song would have been better than his. Just saying.
He didn't have a song.
And it was still better.
You uncultured swine.
Not my fault you can't sing. On the spot.
Not my
Or
fault that you
speed.
can't differentiate floor from holes. It's fine. Do you want to go back to where we found you?
Well, I don't know. It was peaceful there.
We've proven my point if I can push people into that shit.
That was a lucky kick. I've never seen
Maybe
you land
something
another
will
one.
come out that has a fucking uterus this time.
I mean, I'm pretty skilled with a knife. I'm sure we could give him one.
You know, I'm not feeling a whole lot of love right now for keeping you alive.
Welcome to the matriarchy page. Sorry, no, I'll do that again. Welcome to the matriarchy, bitch.
She's just like strumming out like a heavy metal tune.
Right?
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Welcome to the matriarchy.
What are you guys going to do?
I'm like, well, if this fucking gate only takes us to a room full of dead people and that mouthy little prick I'm all for looking for another way of getting out, but
But you've figured out how to. We've seen some of these things before, and you seem to have figured out a way to use them.
Great.
Have
Oh,
we-
You
yes.
should go through the portal.
wait, are you talking about me or fucking Harump
No,
over there?
Girl power. Go.
But yes, I mean, but how the fuck could he get back
They
through
only
again?
seem to respect you there. It's not like you have anything else you can lose. Go
I
on.
don't think it was a them. I think it was a him, and he took all my gold. That's not respect. It seemed to be a ploy. I don't want an employee who robs me blind. That's a terrible business model.
What do you have to lose?
Well, all my other stuff. I've got that spell book of Marta, and
Just leave it here. We'll watch it.
I don't no. No. You are untrustworthy with things like that.
What's a typical man thing to say?
Hey. We do not insult the sanctity of friend bracelets here.
I never got one, so
'Cause you never earned one.
that's not fair. I feel I've earned it several times by bringing you back from the dead.
I mean, he does have a point there, girl. He did
And
it
I've
once or twice.
enchanted you with my song how many times?
To do what? Like,
Sleep better.
I didn't have any trouble sleeping, so to dream.
The dream. What's going on, guys?
That's the highest level of role play that's gone on in this
that's
campaign. so
the
far.
fantasy dream of mine is sleep. That's right.
Oh,
8 hours uninterrupted.
Would be great. Gnarlak has gone through the portal. You guys are on the North Tower.
There's a
But
south
do we
tower.
actually
No, I
try
mean, the
and get
top-
Harump's shit back?
The top. Yeah.
Shit! I thought there was another tower.
No, there's not another story. The top floor of the tower.
He's back. There's no other tower. There's no,
No other tower.
backpedal.
Tower's
I say we
closed.
look for
Tower's
another tower.
under repair.
Let's go, everyone.
Right, coming soon.
What did-
Well, I think Harump's going to start backing away from the archway.
Okay, so this is clearly the last time that we can summon him. Can we try again, though?
try what?
Why?
Summon him again. Shatari's gonna move over here. Just saying.
What are you doing there, Chitari? What's your intention towards Gnarlak?
As soon as he shows up, she's gonna fucking guillotine him.
Stunner.
Fucking chop him right in the fucking neck as soon as he walks through. Hiya!
TB taps?
Does
Well,
does
friend
anybody else
Corey?
want to try?
Harump
we
is
doing
out
this?
of the room and not busy or not able to see what they're doing anymore. So that's up to you two what you're doing.
I vote you do the tippy tappy on the wally wall.
Well, that was Corey who did that, not me.
No, I
Corey.
Yes,
That was
Corey
a
will.
general addression.
Yeah.
Dressing? Addression?
Okay.
Addression
Well,
sounds better, but I feel like it's a general address. Not as
My-
flowy.
my snootiest, manliest accent, I will say. I'm a man, and that makes me right in all things. And tap the keystone 3 times.
All right, you tap the keystone 3 times. Once again, the wall turns to that boiling, magical whatever. Gnarlak comes walking through, elbows.
Shatari immediately grabs him by the throat.
Roll to grab him by the throat.
I rolled 20.
A natural
Unarmed
20?
strike,
No way.
25.
No, that
Well,
would be a.
this is a grapple. Yeah. So your contested strength score. Or dex, if he uses dex.
Do I get to
Yeah,
add
so
my
you-
strength to that then?
Yep.
Strength or
Plus
dex?
21.
21. And he's going to roll. What is he going to roll?
Oh,
roll that.
And why are you rolling again?
Why am I rolling? Because he gets to contested. Yeah, so you got him by the throat.
Great, I'm gonna fucking shake him. Shake out his fucking pockets.
Shaking Goblin Syndrome. What are you doing?
Does
All right.
does any of Rub's stuff fall out?
No, nothing falls out.
Check that little fucking thing harder.
Yeah,
Must have
try to
really
shake
tight
it
fucking
harder.
pocket. No, more
And
like
he's,
this. You gotta grab him by one leg and one ear, and then you violently to the side.
So you're shaking this goblin,
Yep.
and he's like, "What the hell, you skank? I am not one of your dirty little sex toys. Put me down, master.
Watch me.
Master!"
Watch me. Shatari cuts off his ear.
Holy. Jatari's going dark.
We have
Right?
found Chase's trigger.
Apparently. Insult her
Toxic
music.
Call me a
masculinity.
fucking
Shit.
skank.
Roll me initiative.
Yeah.
I gotta
Go on, Jatari.
I rolled another 20.
Yes!
23.
Embrace the hate. Let's go.
Fuck. All we gotta do is get fucking Jatari riled up about fucking the patriarchy, and fucking all of a sudden her rolls
Yeah.
are fucking dynamite.
Rolls are dynamite,
Would
and
you
so
for
I
an
gotta.
hour talk to me about why I wasn't a man? Let's go.
And Corey is just like fucking shocked, but I'm like, all right, it's fucking ride or die, girlfriend. We're gonna fucking do this. And I'll fucking fire up my staff, and I was like, who's getting a fireball in the dick?
Jesus Christ.
Christ.
Oh.
Okay, so Gnarlak.
You brought this on yourself,
Shatari
Dave.
rolled
That's what I'm
a 20.
saying.
20?
I rolled a 23 technically with my boost.
Okay, 23. 23 is good. Gnarlak did not roll a 23. So what are you going to do?
Cut his fucking ear.
All right. Roll to what are you using? A dagger, or what are you using here?
She does have a sort of sharpness.
Use your sword of sharpness.
Yep.
All right, roll to
Wouldn't that also be? Wouldn't that be a natty 20 for a named character though, Dave?
no, that was her initiative.
So I rolled a 16 with my +5 to hit with my sword of sharpness. It's a 21.
Just give me a second here.
Fucking cut off his ear. Slashing damage. Let's go.
I just have to find out what it's called shots.
How many hit points?
Shit.
Gnarlak, you really just pissed off the wrong lady.
Right.
Wrong bard. Wrong master, motherfucker.
I'm just seeing if there's a disadvantage to called shots.
Oof. No, I don't think there is, because call shots don't exist in
Yeah.
5e.
What's a
It's just flavor.
shot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just flavor. Some used to be able to do a called shot.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you roll?
21, 16 plus 5.
16 plus 5. That is a hit. Roll some damage.
Ba-ba-ba.
Your fancy sword of sharpness' first use.
5 damage. -1 ear.
5 damage. Gnarlak is shrieking and screaming in fear, calling out, "Master, master, master, master,
Ari's gonna
master!"
wag this off and is like, you give us back our shit or another one comes off.
You cut his ear off, doing 5 points of damage, and he vanishes
Oh, motherfucker.
in a puff of smoke.
What the hell was that?
Do I still have a goblin ear in my hand though?
No,
Oh,
that
that's
is
a good
gone
question.
as well.
That's gone too.
Yeah,
Really?
but your fingers are all greasy and
Oh.
goblin-y. Like you had a dirty, bloody goblin ear in your hand.
Was that an
Great, I'm
imp?
gonna wipe my hand on the wall. Just wipe that shit off.
Betcha it is. Gross.
Roll me.
Can we summit again?
Well, I'm not in there. I can't. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Harumph will come kind of scooting back and what is all this commotion? What are you two doing? What was
Does
that
Harumph
screeching
come
noise?
in before or after I'm wiping my hands on the wall?
He'll probably come in as you're wiping.
Great. I'm gonna wipe the
Goblin
rest of my
on the
hand
wall?
on Harumph.
What is that for?
Oh, I'm sorry, Master. I used you as a napkin.
Master napkin.
Young lady, you keep your hands to yourself.
I'm sorry, Master. I just can't help myself.
Well, that's obviously we've seen that with you, that you have a little bit of a control problem. But please rein yourself in. And
I'm
Harum's gonna
sorry, Master.
Horrible people.
That's it. We gotta keep running with this the whole fucking time too.
I love it
Horrible.
so much. It's almost as great as Smooth Boy.
All right. So engaged in a little light murder. What would you like to do now?
Well, that wasn't murder.
It
That was
wasn't murder. It was
mutilation,
dismemberment.
Dave. No, that was mutilation, not dismemberment.
You know,
We only had 5 hit points left, so it was murder.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at Ranran and be like, "What do you guys carry in your fucking ears? That's half your damage for cutting one off. We need to get you a motherfucking helmet, man."
A fucking
duct
big
tape.
one that covers those fucking ears of yours.
duct tape her ears down.
Rat's just gonna kind of tuck my ears in a little bit.
Headband. Rambo.
Right? She Ranarat, she didn't even blink an eye when she murdered Gnarlak. At all.
Dude. Oh, fuck.
There's
No
nothing
hesitation.
Well, let's perhaps get downstairs then if you are done whatever it is you were screeching about there.
All right, you guys
Get back.
are you guys making your way to the
Take it away.
bottom of the tower?
I mean,
Floor
we have a
by
fucking.
floor.
We've got a room full of dead troglodytes and corpses on the other side of this fucking.
Hear me
Gate,
out.
like-
He's only at 5 hit points.
Finish him? Is that what you're saying?
You
Is
did
that what
finish
you're
him.
saying?
You killed him.
Yeah.
I thought Dave said he had 5 more,
No.
total 10.
He had
I
5
know.
hit. He had 7.
Oh shit!
Finish him.
He took 2 from the Sparta kick, and then the last 5.
Oh, Chitari.
Finish him.
You did it.
Call
did.
back.
You finished him. The kick
Yep.
did 2. And your cut did 5. That was his total 7 hit points. He's dead.
Yeah.
Dead?
Yes.
Oh. We didn't get anything?
No, that's why he disappeared in a puff of smoke. You killed him.
I thought he just
Bam.
fucking bitched out. Okay.
Well, Chitari, I don't think you're gonna like what disappears in a puff of smoke when you do that to it. So, just letting you know.
You didn't get any of your stuff back.
Well, sure.
Where
That's
is the righteous justice?
I don't think you're gonna be concerned about that later on. Call it a hunch.
Right?
And Harum's heading down the stairs. Are you guys
Heading
coming?
down the
Are girls
stairs.
coming? Girl power? Matriarchy? Matriarchy.
I'm gonna throw the I'm watching you eyes at the gate as I back my way up to the stairs.
All right.
Shatari is going to smear 2 spider eyes into an X on the gate that looks like black paint.
All
X
right.
marks the spot.
We should write
Gnarlak was here,
do not enter, all dead inside.
but do it like in the Walking Dead, where it's all screwed up on the 2 doors.
Don't enter.
Don't dead.
Dead inside.
Enter inside,
Don't dead. Enter inside. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way down to the next level. Stairs are still there. Make your way down to the first level with the throne room. Are you going to leave the tower?
Can we check Spicy Cat? Is Spicy Cat corpse still here?
No,
or-
there was Spicy Cat took off.
Cat took off.
Oh yeah, it booked.
Yeah.
We could still have another adversary along with the dragon out there, and potentially a whole bunch of werebats. So
Potentially.
We go down a level.
Right.
we're down at the bottom. Unless you're stopping for something else out there, Jatari.
Gotcha.
You're doing what?
Oh.
You gonna chip a chunk off that? That's the throne there. That you're talking the yellow in the middle.
Not touching nothing.
Oh, was that
I'm green.
Corey's?
Yeah, Corey's the fleshy
Contrary to-
pink color.
Popular.
The fleshy
discussion,
pink
I am
color.
green, not yellow.
Hey.
All right, so you guys make your way back through the
Making our way.
throne room. Are you leaving the tower?
Are we leaving the tower?
If we fucking go outside, we're wide open for that giant floating fucking.
I'm gonna wait for the first person to open that door outside to see what happens.
Well, that's the only way for us to get out of this entire area is to leave that way.
That's not entirely true. We could go out through the fucking gate and see where that takes us.
A perfect opportunity for the patriarchy.
The gate is a perfect opportunity for the patriarchy.
No, going outside once is the perfect opportunity for the patriarchy. Go out there and reestablish your dominance.
Yeah, exactly.
Show us poor women how it's done, eh?
I thought Chitari was talking shit that she's the big tank and
Master,
needs to
we're
go
all
out and-
so weak and feeble. You should
Well, I mean,
go outside.
you're not wrong. You've laid down a few times now, haven't you? It's
Make
it's
sure
all right.
it's safe for us poor
I'm
women,
sure
Master.
you'll toughen up a little. We'll just have to get you some food and maybe some sleep. You sound a little cranky right now. I'm not sure.
Fucking brave. How many spell slots you got?
Enough for her.
For her. But there's also Ratty in me.
Don't talk shit. Won't be shit.
Master, us poor feeble women don't feel safe going through the doors. You should totally go and do it for us.
Well, no. This is equality. It's time for you to step forward and show your strength.
I feel like
I
this
will
should be a
wait here
charisma check. Just say.
There should be a
That's
charisma
not
check.
how that works. I always love that when people say that. Oh, my charisma is better than your roll. Yes, but it's still not something my character would do. So
My character would convince you to go out the door before us, though.
my character wouldn't listen to anything you say because you've shown nothing but bad advice the entire time we've been together. So
That's a fucking lie. I
That's
fucked some
full
shit
truth.
up. I tried to get your shit back. You watched me throttle a goblin, try and shake out his fucking pockets.
I wasn't even in the room.
Actually, that does
Killed
bring up a
somebody
really
in the
good
last
fucking question.
episode.
Like, where the fuck did all your shit out of your pockets go?
I'm guessing he took it.
We fucking shook him out and cut his goddamn ear off.
Well,
Didn't
they don't
find
usually
anything.
hold. Rat, you hold treasure in your ears usually, and Rat's gonna go start looking in the ear holes, looking for.
It's like Ranrat's gonna hold their ear, being like, I kind of saw what happened and I'm not okay with it.
Is that your?
Rat's not too concerned.
Is that some kind of prison wallet?
Okay, so if it counts for anything, I rolled a 13 on a charisma check.
For
Doing shit.
And would that be persuasion, performance?
For an
or just
NPC you're
charisma?
talking to, maybe.
You. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do shit. That's not how it works. You can't convince me to do things I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I mean-
The actual character, though. Are you still not riding that high of being called master by a goblin? You
Not
didn't
really.
see me fuck it up a couple of seconds ago, so you don't know what happened.
Seeing how Harumph has shown no inclination whatsoever to showing dominance over anybody you've ever met. Why you would think that all of a sudden somebody calling him master would
You
change
are
his
like the
role
first to
perception.
initiate attack. I argue that you're trying to show dominance over everything. That's like the dude that shows up at the campsite and is like, wait, I gotta pee on everything. Just wolf.
No, it was Gnarlak who was going to pee on you.
In your mouth.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Next time
Didn't have
we
a
take
chance for that to happen.
next time we take a
You
long rest, you might
think-
want to like.
Gnarlak,
something covered
yeah,
your face.
you would think you don't know Harumph because you didn't watch me murder him.
You're correct. But your problem is when you murdered, there was no body remaining.
Yeah, why not?
There's no body whenever I murder. Let's be
Well,
honest
you
here.
never murder anything.
Shatari's
That's
more
the first person you
responsible
managed to
for
kill.
murders by proxy than actual murders.
This is the first
that's
person
fair.
you've been able to kill.
I've convinced people to kill people for me, if that counts.
That's true.
That does not count.
Yeah, you didn't watch it happen. Sorry. I can quote, that's fucked up. When Shatari convinced
Oh,
somebody to
jeez.
kill.
I mean, this whole episode's fucked up.
Right? Yeah,
Well,
we went
no.
fucking off there.
We found Chitari's fucking pressure points apparently.
Shatari's gonna push Harumph through the door. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have much luck with that.
Are you guys leaving the tower?
Harumph first.
First. No. Ladies first. You have said that you want to
Oh, it's weird, Master. I'm not sure though.
equality for all. Lead the way, Chitari.
You know,
Surely you want to
Master, this is the
sing
first
one of
time
your
you've been saying
fantastic
this
songs
kind of
that
thing.
Totally convinces everybody of everything.
Ranrat's gonna go to the door and put my ear to it. Do I hear anything outside there, Dave?
Roll me a perception check.
You hear a knife.
Perception is a 14.
So just the point about that door, that door is rebel along with the one on the inside where Harumph and Chitari are standing.
That is true.
Okay,
All
well
the
then,
reason you
I'm
should
gonna
both
go
go
hide
is
by
you
the
could
corner
both
and-
see through it.
it is very quiet outside.
do I hear like wildlife in the forest or anything like that?
Quiet.
Guys, I have an idea.
But like, I mean, like dead quiet, nothing is making noise, or there's like forest sounds.
No forest sounds. I mean, the wind is winding, things like that, but no birds chirping, no chipmunks chipmunking, no elk elking.
We did knock
Whap.
their demigod out. Sorry, Chase.
Whap. Horn.
Wow.
Did you just say whap?
Whap.
You want to
Wet
play your
ass
horn?
pussy?
Whap. Horn.
Oh.
Really gonna- I don't know what you want from me. Whap. It's also a sound that horns make. It's one.
I
shrill,
don't
quick
think that's
note.
a thing. Whap.
Whap.
A whap? Yeah.
Are you? So
I have a video of me trying to play a fucking trombone. Do you want
are you sounding your horn?
horns ablazing?
Horns ablazing. Tari
Oh my god.
lets out a
I'm gonna move away from Chitari.
Perfect.
with her horn. And it is answered by an accompanying roar.
Shit.
Hey, well done. Maybe you should go out and convince him to do something. You know, patriarchy. Ooh.
And with that, that roar,
We're in trouble.
the command. Well, I mean, command dish to step out. Do not hide within the tower. We are not done.
What have I got left?
Well, shit.
Do you step out of the tower?
Corey takes 2 big steps right back inside.
Yeah.
So fucking fast. Well, that's enough of the outdoors for me today. He said on the other side of that gate, there's a lot of dead bodies. Maybe they got like weapons or some like anti-dragon spray or something. We should probably go and look at it, eh?
And it was clearly a dragon whop.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Definitely not an elk.
No elk.
And it's not a big fan of all of us, or is that a whomp I'm okay with just Chitari because she only took the thing out of my headache away?
Well, technically that was Corey.
I mean,
You're just
everybody
holding it
roll me an insight check.
now. Fuck. I feel like this is gonna go really well.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll, though.
Mhm,
Guys,
mhm.
remember when I was rolling really well earlier today?
9.
Well, it's not against the patriarchy now, so. You said
That's
insight?
what it is.
Insight. Roll me an
Oh,
insight.
shit. 27.
27.
Shit.
Anybody else?
I think it's going to help us any, but
Mine was a 9.
9. Okay, 9.
Corey's got
my plus.
a.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
Corey's got a 19.
19.
Exciting. With my +5 to insight, I rolled 7.
7. So
You had a +9, and you rolled a 7.
No, I rolled a +5. I have a 7.
Harumph, and
Corey.
Corey, you can hear, as I don't know how one could or couldn't, or I mean, how do you determine? But you hear uncertainty in the dragon's voice. You hear, a lack of conviction. Harumph, you hear fear in the dragon's voice.
Ranaret, come back here for a second, would you?
Okay.
Yeah, come back in here and we need to talk. Everybody, quickly.
And we'll leave it at that.
Ooh. Guys, it's wide open. There's a chance we might live through the next one.
Episode whatever.
Uncertainty, lack of
Uncertain
convention.
dragons.
And
Harumph is trying to
I got a plan.
try to convince him. If you guys can bullshit and actually do it well.
I have a plan.
you have a plan. You have a plan.
I have a plan.
Have a plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't have the druid's head. The druid's head would be really, really helpful. And
Poor Gnarlak.
Shame you left
hardly
away.
even got to get to know him.
Was there
It's
something
unfortunate.
interesting that would have happened to Gnarlak besides robbing us?
well, he's going to piss in your mouth.
Look at you. How fucking racist are you?
He
Automatically
literally said he
assume-
was gonna piss in my mouth.
Well,
He
he
did
just
call her a
doesn't like
skank,
you.
too.
He
Yeah.
didn't like you, and that's fine. You don't have to like somebody, but to automatically assume that Gnarlak stole all of Harumph's gold and jewels, that's pretty
Well,
racist.
I mean, it was there until he was gone, so that's not racist. That's deduction.
Well,
He didn't like my
No.
songs. I didn't
Because
get
I
any patronage from his songs like I do from other goblins.
no. Like I said, Harumph, I had you roll a spell save,
Yeah.
and I said we'd deal with that later.
Yeah.
And we dealt with it.
Yeah. No, that's Harumph was unaware of what the role was, so
Yeah.
his assumption now is that was a creature that came into being, and then all my stuff was gone.
Yep.
Logical conclusion. Not
Very logical. Yeah, racist.
Hundo Logico.
Hundo Logico.
It's a shame he's
That's
dead
the title of the episode.
and can't
Hundo Logico.
petition for himself.
Title of the
Conrad.
episode. Take his fucking ear.
Rat sleep with one eye open. They've really revealed their true selves.
Alternate prison wallets? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rat sleeps with one eye open.
That's good. That's great because I'd hate to have to role play pissing in somebody's mouth.
You don't want to do another one of those interactions with me, Dave?
Bite his dick off. No, kidding.
Yeah.
If it's in my mouth, it's food.
Oh my god. Goblin
Sorry, should I
sausage,
do
the
that
other
again?
white meat.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If it's in my
the
mouth,
other
it's
green
food.
meat. The other green meat. Yeah, you guys are horrible.
Green eggs and ham.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on. That's great. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
We
Just
fucked
ruined
up
it.
This is it. This is the show, guys. That's what we're reduced to. Goblin. And God. Good God. All right, you guys have
That
a
was
good.
so much fucking fun. That was awesome.
I am going to go torture myself by editing this.
Well, I have to convert it to MP3 and then I'll upload it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job. You murdered a goblin.
Yep.
Not all of us.
Violent.
Hey, the 75% of you were very complicit.
Yep.
Very, very complicit.
Or was it complicit, or just being like in shock of like the most pacifist character being like, "Oh fuck no."
I mean, if one of your sisters goes like way off the fucking graph, you follow. You fucking follow.
Equivalent to your friend showing up at your doorstep being, "He cheated on me."
Right?
Just like full mascara tears.
Yeah. You don't ask what happened. You just
have
ask
some ribs and some ice cream because
how many
done.
You just triple tap on a touchstone. You grab them by.
Yeah. Yes. That's what you do.
Horrible. All right,
Well,
you guys have a good night. Hope you can sleep with yourselves.
See you all later.
Oh, that was fucking